This is Wolf from Healing Wolf Coaching, here to swim with you across the lagoon of recovery. The waters may look treacherous, but they're actually quite safe and beautiful. We can enjoy our swim, even though it might take some energy, and we swim, sensations or no, we're going to make it to that shore on the other side. Let's breathe together, deep breath in, laugh it out, just to lighten things up, because on a recovery journey, we want a light-hearted attitude. We don't want to take this seriously. We've already taken it seriously. The more seriously we take all this stuff, the slower it goes, right? If we can laugh our way through, then it's just going to be a lot easier of a journey. So today, my message is consistency trumps intensity. So consistency, even tiny amounts of consistency, even 2 minutes a day for a week, are better than one huge burst of intensity of 14 minutes once a week, because unconscious mind responds to repetition. And so if we want something to change from within, let's think about an organization. We have an organization, and the organization has a lot of problems, a lot of issues. We come into the organization and we can see those issues, and we're in a position of having that perspective of, okay, we can see ways that this can shift. How do we go about that? We're new there. We can see things that maybe the people who've been there a long time can't necessarily see, or they've seen and given up on changing. Slowly, in a subtle way, we make nudges, we make suggestions, we build relationships, and we don't come in there and start screaming at everybody, this place sucks, and you're doing it wrong, and trying to fire people and just creating chaos. We come in there with an attitude, and this is an ancient kind of a Buddhist or Christian idea, that you don't change society through force. I mean, look at Christ. Look at how he changed the minds of millions and continues to. I just was attempting to call my uncle at a retirement home in Georgia that is disappointing me because I can't get through, but they have a beautiful message that they're dedicated to creating an atmosphere that honors the work of Jesus. I think that's wonderful, and I sure hope that there's some way within that mindset that they can make some small shifts so that I could actually talk to my uncle. So anyway, that's like my little nudge will be to call and leave messages, little messages every day. Maybe it's not even 2 minutes, maybe it's 30 seconds. I leave a message and say, hey, I'd love to talk to my uncle. He's there. I know he's spent a lot of money to be there, and I'd love it if you could connect us. So Jesus worked like that. Did he sometimes rage at the hypocrisy of what should I say, greed and I don't know what the other word would be. I know he raged against greed in the temple, but beyond that, he was a peaceful Son of God. He simply walked and said to others, if you want peace, follow me. If you want to make a better world, follow me. Little, subtle, spoke to the people who would listen. He wasn't trying to force things. He was doing little by little, consistently, and repeating the message. And the message was one of, look, we're okay. Like, we're loved. God is here. God is glorious, and God is watching out for us. Even though I will be crucified, I accept, and I know that it's okay. So I'm going off track a little here. The Buddhist principle says, if you if you do your best work, let go of the outcome. And so that's a similar track in terms of making small, consistent inputs. You keep putting in efforts, and let go of the outcome. Outcome independence, as they say in pain reprocessing therapy. Outcome independence. You do your bit consistently. And what does that look like? I used to ask my clients to do a lot more homework, and I would do the homework with them and hold their hands a lot more, and the homework would be a little bit longer. And I'm realizing over time, and have realized, that it's better for them to be able to develop that. And I'm happy to, and I do, coach them into that habit. But to have that habit develop and become automatic, where they consistently every day do something, even for a tiny bit of time, is way better than like once a week, because that repetition is how we learn. And it's how a song, like I'm a songwriter, it's how a song goes from short-term memory to long-term memory, where newer songs, I have to have a sheet in front of me looking at the chords. The older songs, they're deep, they're there, they're habitual, they're in my system. So those I have a lot more a lot more consistency there. I've played them a lot more times versus intensity. So that's the message for today. Be consistent, even for a small amount of time. And I recently recommended on a short 2 minutes. I dare you. It's February, month 2, 2 minutes. Close your eyes, get somatic, hang out with the sensations. Watch them, talk to them, give them some appreciation for trying to keep you alive, even though they're overprotective. Like an overprotective parent, you might not like it, but their intention ultimately is good. They want you to live. So you hang out with them. You breathe slow. You close your eyes. You're just in it. You're just in the sensations, the thoughts, whatever, emotions, whatever's coming up. Doesn't matter. Just be with it. And that's how they evolve. That's how they change. That's how you transform. If you need some help with this, visit healingwolfcoaching.com and sign up for a free consult call. I'll see you there.